Hello, hey everyone. Welcome to another episode of yeah, that's all funny where we just talk about stuff. I'm here today, it's a Sunday. I'm just here kind of up early, eat breakfast, trying to do a little bit of schoolwork even though I don't have a lot of schoolwork to do. Got half of it done. It's not a lot. It's just like going on a discussion board and discussing things with other discussers. But that's it. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I want to try playing a game, but I'll probably just watch The Walking Dead all day or watch some Predator Hunter videos or something. About the same thing, right? I just spoiler alert. I just got to the point of Walking Dead. I think it was season 9 where and it's early in the season, maybe the fourth episode or fifth episode, or yeah, fourth or fifth, where Rick supposedly dies, but he gets taken away by a helicopter with that junk lady, and it's very strange. I don't know. I remember seeing this and wondering like where this is going because he's still alive, you know what I mean? And they're saving him. But it was this leading to a movie? Was this leading? And now we know like it's going to go into a show called the Rick and Michonne Family Hour. I think it's gonna be called I don't know what it's gonna be called, but it's about Rick and Michonne. It's not called the Rick and Michonne Show, but it's about them, and they're coming back along with right now they have the show with Daryl, the Walking Daryl Dead Daryl Dixon, and that one's gonna have Carol in it in season 2 somehow. I don't know how, but it is. And yeah, I still got a lot to watch and a lot of Walking Dead shit to absorb because there's just a lot of Walking Dead. And I've been playing the Telltale series, the video game, story game. I'm on season 2, and I've been taking it an episode a day because my niece like has really gotten into it to where she'll like come and watch me play, and we'll discuss it and shit. And yeah, it's good. It's interesting how those are, and then I even think next month a Walking Dead game is coming out where you can like change the choices. I think it's called Walking Dead Destinies. Walking Dead's Destinies. But that's coming out. Graphically it looks like shit. If you look at the trailers, graphically it does look like shit. But I'm hoping it makes up for it in gameplay, like praying to God, because it does look like shit. Compared to like you look at a game like Mortal Kombat that looks beautiful, fucking graphically speaking. Like a fucking the whole thing fight is like seamlessly from CGI to fighting, and that shit just came out, and then this game's coming out, and it looks like shit, like it really does. But again, I am hopeful that the gameplay will be fun, or there will be an endless amount of like replayability. Not endless, but a good amount of replayability. And I think it's only like $50 instead of the the price we're getting used to of paying of $70. So let's see. We'll see. I will try to fund that with some sort of funding program. But yeah, here's some news here. An Atlanta woman returns from vacation to find her home demolished. And apparently, so a homeowner was on vacation. The neighbors were like, "Hey, are you all right? Cause your home's being demolished. There's some construction people here." And she was like, "What? Like, can you go talk to them?" 'Cause she's on vacation. And when the neighbors went to go talk to them, they were like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking spooks," or whatever they said to him. And so she called her family to go investigate, and the family, like, ask the construction people, what's the address? And they look at the paper and they're like, oh, it's the wrong address. My bad. And so, like, it was the wrong address that they demolished. So I don't know how you handle these things because apparently they're in like limbo as to where who to blame or who to like, how to like compensate her for this. And yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Obviously, she's going to the news because no one else is doing anything. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna try to settle with her or what, but that's bullshit to get your house demolished while you're on vacation. Uh, but we've all been there. I've been, what's the word? Kicked out of an apartment because my mom didn't make the payments, which isn't the same, but I've been in that moment where something shocking happened and it's like, what? I've been giving you money to pay this, mom. What are you talking about? And then she's all chiflada and quiet, like a kid who fucking, stole from their parents or something. Whatever. That's my mom. Ha ha ha. Another bit of news here. Where's the headline? I know. Woman who made fake cancer claims on social media is given a sentence. And I'm looking at this, and it's a woman that, I mean, she's like a 5 or a 6. I don't know. I don't like the tan on her, but apparently, like, it shows pictures of her next to like IV bags, and she had like shit taped to her chest and nose and stuff like that. And she made this GoFundMe, had her friends share it, help her out, and she was able to get almost 40 grand in donations. But it turned out that it was all a ruse and made up story, and she just wanted money. And apparently, her name's Madison Rousseau. She claimed to have pancreatic cancer, leukemia, and a football-sized tumor wrapped around her spine. And all of it was bullshit. And I was reading it here. They refunded everyone. She signed a deal that means she's not gonna get any jail time, but she's pleading to the theft, and it's going on her record, like first-degree theft. She has to repay almost 40 grand in money to GoFundMe because they refunded everyone, and she's having to do 100 hours of community service. And it's weird, like the way she's trying to justify it. Like, she's trying to say she did it to bring her family back together. And yeah, I don't know how, like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what? This isn't some fucking Mighty Ducks movie where you're like, we're a family. No, you fucking stole money from people. You're a sick person because there are so many other ways you could have, like, pretended to be sick, and you went out of your way to choose pancreatic cancer. I don't know. It's women are strange. They're what are they? A mystery wrapped in an enigma, like a tortilla wrapped up in a barbacoa. But it's strange. They're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Fuck twisted. Anyway, lastly, this isn't news, but I was up reading about like I don't know what made me think of this. Oh, I was looking up Walking Dead, right? I was like on Google, I was like, when did the Walking Dead season 9 premiere, right? That's what I was looking for. When I was typing it in, it auto corrected, when did walking get invented? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, did people actually ask this question? And so I started looking into the whole idea of walking being an invention. Like, if whatever you want to believe in, we were monkeys, blah blah blah. Our skulls evolved into bigger thinking, and then we're upright walking. So we're able to be on 2 feet. But there's that like a bunch of missing links in all of Darwin's fucking ideas of evolution. But I was looking at this creature that they named tiktaalik, and it's basically when a fish evolved from swimming to becoming a land animal, sort of like, a fish into like almost a reptilian alligator like creature. And they named it tiktaalik, which is, I don't know, what is it? What's the word? It's like Eskimo for fucking fish or sea fish or walking fish or something. I don't know, but it's interesting because it just looks funny. It looks like an alligator, but like kind of like a retarded alligator with little nub legs, and then I guess it has fucking gills and shit and fins, but then it could still walk out of the water. So that's kind of one of the missing links from, fish to us, because we could have been, in the water too. We could come from fucking. I feel like we could come from reptiles. Look at all the Democrats and shit, Joe Biden looks like a fucking. His chin looks like it has pincers. Like it looks like if you look at a termite, and a termite has what it looks like a mouth, and then it has pincers on its chin to bite you or to eat the wood or to chew on the wood or whatever they do with the wood. But he uses them to pincer small children and hold them while he sniffs up their youth from them. I don't know. But tiktaalik looks pretty funny. You should look into it if you're into funny stuff. That's science. But yeah, I don't know. Also, they look like the little if you ever watched that one episode of Ren and Stimpy with happy, joy, happy, and it's just that creature. But whatever. That's another episode for today. What did we learn today? Don't leave your house too long, it'll get demolished. If you see people trying to get money on GoFundMe, it's a scam. It's always a scam. Always a scam. What else? Oh, and then we learned something about evolution, huh? Time to play the game. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's all about the game. Now you play it. I forget how to do the evolution theme song. I can't remember it. But yeah, I want to thank you all for listening to another episode. Again, just search That's All Funny wherever you listen to your podcasts, and you'll find That's All Funny. They're available everywhere podcasts are available. Even on YouTube, youtube.com/@LorenzOriola. You'll find the podcast there and other bonus videos. If you want to support the podcast, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/LorenzoAriola. $5 a month gets you in all the episodes early and other bonus. Good. Damn. I'm good. So yeah, check that out on Patreon. And check out the website, retrohorror.com, where you can find merchandise, exclusive merchandise from That's All Funny. Order it from me there, or check out my Twitter, Instagram, @LorenzoAriola, and hit me up if you're wanting some merch, or if you want to commission some art from one of the kind of artists, check out @RetroHorrorInc on Instagram, or his website, retrohorrorinc.com. But yeah, thank you for listening. Take care and have a great start to your week next week. We'll be here. Bye. I need